I've been with men and women, paid, not paid, just really my whole life has been men eating from my flesh, and I ate from their flesh, and I was a walking dead soul. And I wanted to get out of dance. I was getting tired. I went to the church and I said, I really want to quit, but I don't know how because I'm making all this money and all this stuff is going on. And they said, well, hold on, April. And they came out with a check, and it wasn't much. It was a couple $100s. And I said, keep your money. There are some women that would have took that money and left, but I really was like, I really need to think about this. Do I really want to change my life? Because I did a lot of drugs and a lot of things happened to me, I was very paranoid, even off of drugs. And I sat there, and God just gave me that question again, just tugging at my heart. Is this fun for you, April? How you like the high now? I hate this high. This is hell. I don't want to live like this anymore. I want a normal life. And that's when I decided to leave the club and stop doing drugs. And there's still repercussions because of that. I just didn't talk very much. I didn't know how to pronunciate. I didn't know how to comprehend. I didn't know how to use my words. And so I slowly came out because I didn't have trust with men. And that weekend I got baptized, and my husband said it was the most beautiful baptism. I was bawling my eyes out because I had so much sin on me. That's the beginning of my walk, my 10-year walk of just constant stuff. I started praying about my son, and I have 6 kids altogether. I was letting my kids stay wherever because I was sleeping in my car. I had to pick from what toxic I wanted, so I put my daughter with an ex-dancer. I started praying about Jesse, about coming back in my life and what was really going on. I didn't treat him well. I beat him. I didn't have any connection with him. I was 17 when I had him. I gave him up because I wanted him to have a better life. I gave him to a family member, and I started praying about that. God gave me a question again. It was just something that rubbed on me right when I picked him up, and I was like, Jesse, what do you like by going to this family member's? I gave him to a family member, and what don't you like? And he said, I don't like when I get raped. So I had 3 children out of a year and a half that told me they got raped. And my rapes, my sexual abuse, my toxicness, my sin that was put on them because other people sinned on me, and I had this Christian life. And I had to work very, very hard to show that I wanted a different life. And I mourned in the church for 3 to 4 years just crying because my body could not handle all the sin that was put on me and what I did to my children. So that's my beginning of my walk. And I do pray for the people that raped my kids and raped me. I want to hear their stories. And they had sin done to them too. And you don't wake up and just rape a kid. I don't know what their story is, but I'm praying for that person's soul. The one thing I do want to get across is I don't want somebody to watch this video and clap for me. And it really makes me emotional about it, because if you're just watching my testimony that God gave me and you're not doing something in your life, then it was a wasted testimony. I have people patting me on my back, and that's not what I'm trying to get done. I'm trying to get people to move and dig into their chaos. If that means getting a coach, a therapist, and God is not using my story just to have another story. He's using it to say, your life matters too. Get up and press on. It doesn't, if it's in a church building, if it's out, if it's in your home, press on. We're all sinners, and we need to be transparent. And if people don't like our story, then they really don't understand Jesus.